Great. Now, you're running your business remotely at the moment. So you've escaped to a beautiful beachside location in Australia called Byron Bay. Now, Justin, in our little pre-podcast chat, revealed to me that he went on a road trip with his wife and a dog. And so the dog, now, most of you don't know what Byron Bay is like. It's actually a bit of a hippie place. So can you tell a little bit about, like, you had a problem with your dog yesterday and had to rush it off to the vet. So what happened there?
Look, I suppose I sort of said to you, if I'm looking a little bit tired, there's a valid reason. And it's not that I was sort of getting drunk excessively in sort of mid of lockdown. We're actually in Byron, which is almost the Glastonbury of Australia. Most people know Glastonbury. And not last night, actually the night before, we took the dogs for a little walk down to the beach, and they were running in the bushes. We've got a golden retriever and a miniature dasch. And we then went out for a couple of hours. The dogs are at home, came back to see them. And the poor miniature dachshund, who's only 8 months old, was in a lot of trouble, and we were very, very worried. Actually, he was couldn't hold himself up or his head up. He was sort of swaying from side to side, pupils dilated. 45 minutes of the drive to the local vet at midnight that night, and a lot of worry. Dropped him off. They kept him overnight. Caught up in the morning. And we're sort of expecting the vet to say, the cause would be like a snake bite or a paralysis tick or a spider bite, everything in Australia that's sort of nasty for dogs. And the response we got back shocked us a little bit that apparently he got marijuana poisoning. So an old space cake or hash roll in the bushes, as dachshunds do, just chomped it down. And, I was saying to you earlier, Jeff, now when we look at the video, how we did not know that dog was stoned amazes us both, because he is swaying. We look at his sort of vacant stare, but he had a bit of a smile on his face, all those sort of telltale sort of signs. So, so we're late night, and we sort of tried to catch one sleep yesterday, but all's well that ends well. But it was a classic Byron adventure, and actually probably one of the benefits of the current situation across the world, whereby we can work remotely and we're all experiencing and creating new ways of working, which is a positive. And you've got we call him, his name's Monty, the dog expert. He's now known as Stoner. So,
yeah, I just look. How'd you not recognise that he was stoned? Like he's like, obviously his eyes were dilated. Obviously, he was he was. He
myself, never touched it. I had no idea. We had to watch a YouTube video before.
He was turning up in an Uber, slightly dilated with another female dachshund, I'm sure, and being a bit loose, and had left his clothes behind. That's what dachshunds do, actually, most of the time.
And that video will be available on the next podcast.
I love it. So anyone's coming to Australia next time, you actually can get on an international airplane. Go to Byron Bay, go to Sydney first, say hi to me, and also to Justin, because he lives there as well, in another beachside suburb with less hash in the bushes. But dachshund, stoned, welcome to Australia, really.
A good way to start.